All right, what is shaking out there? Northfield, Raider Nation. That Raider Nation, I think, is getting a little overplayed here. Um, what's going on, y'all? Let's go with a straight y'all. All right, let's see. I listened to a little bit of my video, the last one. It sounded so boring. I don't know how you wouldn't have been sleeping in like 2 seconds. So sorry about that. Try to keep it a little more upbeat, a little bit, maybe a little more, a little less like a drone. Anywho, 11.4, day 2, we're going to talk more about these Venn diagrams today. It's all about the Venn diagrams. We're looking at events that are mutually exclusive. Remember, mutually exclusive means that the event has an overlap. So if there is something in here in this part, then the events are mutually exclusive, right? If they're not mutually exclusive, then the Venn diagrams would look like that. There would be no overlap. There would just be circles, right? They would not have anything in common. So we are, again, working with mutually exclusive events, and they have things in common. Okay, so here's a scenario. We got 1,560 students surveyed. 840 of them were seniors. So that's total 840. So what that means to me here in this Venn diagram is that 840 makes up that little group and that little group. Okay, 630 read a paper. All right, well, that means it's old school. That's like Mr. Dahl reading a paper. Nice work. 630 read a paper. That's those 215, and then the other that are seniors that read papers. Oh, I found a clue. The clue could be that 630 minus 215 is going to tell me my overlap, which would be 415. So 415 of those paper readers were seniors. Oh, I got another clue. And then 425 of those seniors did not read a paper. So, I mean, these are like little puzzles, really. Okay. And then it said 1,560 students, which I'm assuming they're all juniors or seniors, um, read the paper, right? So then there's some on the outside. So I'm just going to add these all up quick on my phone. 425 plus 415 plus 215, 1,055. So if I take that minus 1,560, I get 505. There's 505 people that were neither paper readers nor seniors, right? So anyway, just to complete the Venn diagram. So the question now asks, what is the probability that a student was a senior or read the daily paper? Well, remember, if it's or, that's everyone together. So the probability that they're a senior or read a daily paper is everyone inside the Venn diagram. It's everyone inside there, which means you take all these values and you add them all up and you divide by however many total there were. So in that case, that would be a ratio out of 1,560. And it would be, if I just undo what I did there, 1,055. So whatever 1,055 divided by 1,560 is. If I did that as a percentage, it'd be 67.6%. All right, there you go. So we're doing some Venn diagrams. Hey, fun fact, the Venn diagram was invented by John Venn. Okay, that was neat. Here's another one. 3,510 drivers are surveyed. That's the whole rectangle, everything in the rectangle. 1,950 were male, 103 were colorblind. So we have this male and colorblind going on, and then it said 6 of the colorblind drivers were female, so that means it's like a little puzzle. So 6 were female. That means they're in this little spot right here. And if there's 103 total, right? Remember, there's 103 total colorblind. So that means those two together have to add up to 103, which means this one in the middle, haha, is 97. Perfect. And 1,950 were male. So out of all the males, 97 of them were colorblind. So that means I have to subtract 97 from 1,950. So I'd subtract 100 and add 3. So 1,850 plus 3 would be 1,853. Okay. And then now I got to add it all up and figure out how many people there weren't in neither. So let's see, we got 3,510 minus 1,853 minus 97 minus 6. 1,554 is what I got. I might be wrong, but. So what's the probability? The question. They always ask the question in the last one, and there should be a question mark here. Question mark, question mark. What's the probability that a driver was male or was colorblind? All right, well, let's see. Male or colorblind. That's the whole thing again. It's the same question. Probably they're male or colorblind. That's everyone in here. Doop-de-doo. That's that plus that plus that, which is going to be 1853 plus 97 plus 6 equals. So 1,956 is my numerator, divided by 3510. Oh, great. 1853 divided by, about 52.8%. Oh, yeah. 52.8%, eh? Here you go. All right, doop-de-doo. Got a couple more. Yeah, I took a page out of these notes because there was one question that I really just thought maybe it would have done more damage than good. It's just kind of a confusing one, so I skipped it. Here's another beauty spa question. 160 beauty spa customers. 96 had a hairstyle. So I'm going to go right here. We're going to talk about this as a hairstyle. 61 had a mani. I get manis all the time, manis and petties. So we got a mani. Just kidding, I never had one, but I should. Let's see, 96 had a hairstyle, 61 had a manicure. There were 28 who had only a manicure. There we go, that's our good starting point. 28 that only had a manicure means that this is the 28. So you got to find that one little bit of information that just tells you one of the spots on the Venn diagram. And then the rest you can figure out. Like I said, it's like a little puzzle. So 61 total had a manicure, right? So that means that the total here of that one and that one's 61. So this is going to be what, 33? 96 had a hairstyle, so that means 63 just had only a hairstyle. There we go. What's the probability that a customer had a hairstyle or a manicure? Same question. It's everyone in the Venn diagram. Okay, add all those together, divide by 160, and there you go. So what do we got? 96 plus 28. So whatever 96 plus 28 is, I don't feel like thinking, so I'm going to do the calculator. 96 plus 28, that's 124. So 124 over 160, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let's go to the last one. Record time. I got to teach a class in 2 minutes. All right. Dr. Hawkins works in an allergy clinic. Her patients have the following allergies. 31. This is a triple Venn diagram. You guys, we have not done one of these yet. This is going to be great. Here we go. Triple Venn diagram to the rescue. 31 are allergic to dairy, animal fur, and pollen. Nailed it. That gave us the the best information, the one right in the middle. It has everything. It's 31. That's the one that has everything. Dairy, dairy, pollen, and animal fur. It has all three of them. It's great. 29 are allergic only to pollen. Where is that spot going to be? 29 allergic only to pollen. Let me ask you some questions. Is that here? No, that's not only pollen because dairy is in that one. Is only pollen right here? No, that has also animal fur. Goodness gracious. Is only pollen right here? Yup. That's it. 29 are allergic only to pollen, and that would be this spot out here, right? So that's only pollen spot. This is the only dairy spot. This is the only animal fur spot. So you got to pay attention to the overlapping parts and what they mean. Okay. 12 are allergic to dairy only. Oh, we just talked about that. 12 dairy only. That's out here. Great. Boom. 40 are allergic to dairy products and pollen. Dairy products and pollen is the overlap of dairy and pollen. So that would be this spot right there. That's dairy and pollen. And we said there's 40. So that means that the ones that are allergic to dairy and pollen but not animal fur totals 9. Okay, there we go. We're piecing our puzzle together. What do we got here now? 68 are allergic to dairy products. 68 dairy. Wow, that means that all these ones that reside in the dairy circle have to add up to 68. So I see right now 52. So that means there's a 16 that we haven't accounted for. There we go. 93 allergic to pollen. Well, same question, just on the pollen side. So 93 allergic to pollen. That means that, and that one need to make up 93. So right now we have 69. So 69 less than 93 would be 24, I believe. So 24 is this one. Puftas. Now we're almost done. 91 are allergic to animal fur. They couldn't have just told us solo what it is. So 91 are allergic to animal fur, which means all those puppies add up to 91. Oh, thank you. My lovely wife delivered me coffee with baby in tow. What a keeper. All right. Nice. Now I have my coffee. So what the heck are we doing here? 91 are allergic to animal fur. Okay, right now we have 71, so that's 20 more. Whew, we got our Venn diagram done, everybody. Let's go. Give us a round of applause. Told you I was trying to amp it up today, that those videos are so boring sounding. How many patients are allergic to only animal fur? We got our Venn diagram made. This is going to be a cinch. Okay, only animal fur. That's going to be 20. We just did that one. Sweet. Almost done. What percentage? Oh, percent. Good thing I did the total for us. Haha. What percent of patients are allergic to only animal fur? All right, well, only animal fur is 20. And so 20 divided by 141 is going to be what? 20 divided by 141, 14.2%. Okay. How many of these patients are allergic to only pollen? Only pollen, that's this one. Okay, so that would be 29. How many of the patients are allergic to animal fur and pollen, but not dairy? Animal fur, pollen, but not dairy. Okay, that's this one, right? Let's just double check that and think about it. Animal fur, yeah, and pollen, that's an overlap, good, but not dairy. Yeah, so animal fur and pollen is really this one, you know, but not dairy, so we should forget about that one. So it's just 24. Well, what am I doing? Now I'm going way too far back here. Redo that. 24, I said, right? There we go. All right, last question. How many of the patients are allergic to 2 or more pollutants? 2 or more. All right. Well, let's go and let's highlight all the 2 or mores, which basically is just all the ones that are not solo. So that's 2, that's 2, that's 2, and that's 2 or more. So I believe that's 240s, which is a total of 80. Aha, we did it. You guys are becoming better at Venn diagrams. It's a great tool to help us calculate probabilities and keep track of stuff when it gets confusing, different things going on, not mutually exclusive events. So there you go. Thanks for watching. See you around.